Look what I found. I got this at TNT. It's sweet rice pudding, but with osmanthus flavoring. And osmanthus is one of my favorite materials in perfumery. I don't know, there's something about that lush, jammy, genderful scent that I really enjoy. And to be honest, I don't have a lot of experience with different fragrances that kind of features that note. The only one that I really know is from Hermès, Un Jardin sur le Nil, which, by the way, I'm a big fan of that whole collection of like the different gardens, les jardins. And for those who don't know, this is what the osmanthus flower kind of looks like. It grows in many parts of Asia, China, Japan. I think it even grows in California, if I'm not mistaken, because I believe you can get some absolute from there. But anyways, the absolute of it is absolutely fabulous. It's also very dark. It has a kind of this color, and it smells incredible. And throughout Asia, it's used in a lot of things, mainly tea and certain flavorings. I have a pot of jelly at home of it, but I also they also make like these delicacies, these osmanthus jellies, which you could see there's osmanthus flowers in there, and there's also goji berries. So I've been meaning to make these at some point, so stay tuned. But in the meantime, let's taste this beauty. And you could see the osmanthus flowers that have been put on it. I believe it's probably like osmanthus jelly. All right, and it smells really boozy, so I hope it's still good. I hope it didn't go sour, but yeah, again, I picked this up at TNT. Let's go for a little taste. And I've never actually tasted anything with osmanthus flavoring, so let's check it out. So this video is totally anticlimactic because it actually soured in less than a day. Super gross. Alright, so we're weeks later from that video, and that was totally gross. It had indeed soured, but I didn't want to leave you hanging, so look what I got here. So this is actually a pot of osmanthus jelly that one of my friends, a good Judy, brought back from China, and I have never opened it, so let's open it up today. And inside it's basically sugar, osmanthus, water, and food additives just to give it like that gelatinous consistency. Whoop. So it definitely smells sweet and jammy, and I do believe this is what they actually put on the rice pudding. So I'm gonna do something here. I'm actually gonna put it on ice cream. But in terms of smell, it smells extremely rich, fruity, slightly woody and leathery, and not far from the smell of the absolute if you actually, you know, have experienced it. I'm gonna taste a little bit. Wow, that's really interesting. Well, it's very sweet. But it's a beautiful floral and fruity taste. And by fruity floral, I mean in the direction of peaches and apricots. And there's also something really meaty about it, like a little bit animalic. It's hard to explain, but the petals themselves feel really chewy and meaty. And I would also say there's something a little bit tea-like to it. All right, so let's try this on a little bit of ice cream. So I just chose standard French vanilla from Kawartha, because Canada, right? And I'll just taste it for a first reference. Just standard vanilla. And I sprinkled some osmanthus jelly. Kind of looks like marmalade. All right, here's a generous amount of it. That's really good. Very sweet, but it adds like this subtle floral side to it and fruitiness to it. It's really unique, a really unique taste, and if you ever have a chance, I would definitely recommend picking up some osmanthus jelly. For anyone interested in perfumery, these are the kind of extents you have to go into when getting interested in different materials. You have to taste it in a tea, you have to taste it, you know, as a jelly, and so on and so forth. And this is how you better learn about your materials and deepen your understanding and relationship with each type of materials. So yeah, what's your favorite osmanthus perfume? Let me know in the comments.